Crude oil and natural gas both traded beautifully bullish. We have seen oil moving now close towards 59.7, while natural gas has also breached the critical mark at 3.5 and moved all the way towards 3.56. Yesterday we have discussed why higher lows are something which you should watch out for. What has happened yesterday? We have seen oil moving towards 56.2. The preceding lows were at 55, and we have drawn a retracement channel that it might continue to trade in this retracement channel. And I have mentioned as well that things are oversold and a bounce back is a must, and that is what has happened. We have seen oil beautifully moving towards 59.7. Now, can it break beyond 60 and 62, the critical resistance zone? Or the highs are done, and we are again looking forward to a bearish move here. And what about natural gas? The natural gas, is it going to break past 3.6, 3.8, or the highs are done and reversal awaited? What is going to be our strategy today in order to profit trading crude oil and natural gas? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. Thus, subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. And yes, you can also appreciate the effort by giving a super thanks. With that, let's start. First, we look into oil, followed with gas. Watch till the end. Now, oil on the hourly chart, see first key resistance now at $60 levels. It has to trade beyond 60, 60.2, and that will confirm the next move all the way towards 61 and 62. It has to trade beyond 62 in order to confirm a complete reversal here, because that is going to take it all the way towards 64 in the near future. Right now, if you look at the current movement, you can see moving averages were trading with extreme divergence, now have started to converge. Also notice the move here, rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, and now trying to retrace. So it is still delivering higher lows and higher highs here. And now once you see it is staying beyond 59.8 $60 zone, or rather I will say you can buy at 59.8 itself, expect it to move towards 60.2 and then 60.5. Beyond this, 61 should appear. Beyond 61, we can expect it to move towards 61.8, 62. Any movement beyond 62 is a clear sign of bullishness ahead. But let's focus on today. First of all, is it going to break 62? Look at the move here. Creating steps. Now, creating steps means it has to respect 58.8. As long as now 58.8, 58.6 zone is not taken, we should not be treating crude oil as bearish here. Pretty clear. Stochastic is overbought. The MACD is trading with divergence and is staying bullish. The RSI is flat but near to overbought zone. On the 2-hour chart, we have similar observation here on the 2-hour charts. 50 period offering it a good resistance. After the retracement towards 20 period, it is trying to bounce back. Now see, rise, slight consolidation, rise, retracement, rise. It could retrace here. Now only selling entry is below 59, and then too with the support levels at 59.8, 59 point or 58.8, 58.6, the first and very strong support, and then 58.2, 58, the next strongest support till 58. Now crude oil has extremely good support levels. Do not trade this as bearish till then. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD has crossed over at the bottom, trading with divergence, is staying bullish here. The RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour chart, on the 2-hour chart, similarly, it is creating steps here, delivering higher lows, higher highs. Appears to be moving towards 60.2, which is very likely possible. And then, in fact, 60.5, 61 should be there. But let's wait for it to stay above 60, 60.2, which should be a greater resistance zone for now. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD has crossed over at the bottom. It is trading with divergence, is staying bullish, looking upwards, which is a very good sign for the bulls. And if you look at the RSI, this is also rising now, coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, clearly see that this is the resistance it needs to break at 60, 60.2. Once it trades beyond this, you can say now the bulls are back. Notice this rise is coming after a greater decline here. A decline right from 63 levels towards 56. And now when you see, this is almost the median here. This is a 50% retracement zone as well, and thus you have to be careful at 60, 62, 60.2 zone from here. Stochastic overbought. The MACD is crossed over, trading with divergence, is staying bullish, looking upwards. The RSI is rising from the oversold zone. Coming to daily chart. Now on the daily chart, see one very important observation which we discussed yesterday. First of all, higher lows and higher highs, and this consolidation comes after a greater dip, which suggests that the prices might respect this channel for a while before reversing. And hence, and see what has happened, hitting the lows, we have seen now a very good recovery. So now it is pretty important first for oil to trade below 58, which is going to remain the key support, and then towards 56, 55 zone in order to confirm a reversal any day. On the upside, the 20 period, which offered a good resistance earlier, should be a good resistance for now as well. And thus till towards 62, you have to be watchful. Stochastic oversold trying to recover. The MACD has crossed over here trading with divergence and bearishness, and the RSI has bottomed as well. Now, before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 30-second mentorship batch starting 5th of May. These are live sessions, the recordings will be available as well, and do not miss to join it. And equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which you have developed with our years of experience. You can be part of it and cherish the learning experience. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for your details, for your queries. And if you are looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. And if you're just willing to trade as per the signals, you can connect with me and you can join the signals channel on Telegram. With that, now, first thing is where to buy. I will recommend you to buy oil at now 59.7, 59.8 zone, expected to move towards 60.1, 60.2, the first target zone, then 60.5 and then 61. If it stays above 61, certainly we can say now the bulls are ready for another round of rise where we can expect it to move towards $62 levels here. So yes, be mindful. I will definitely watch out how it behaves now at 60.2 and then 65, 60.5 and 61 zone. This zone should offer a good resistance. Beyond this, we are looking forward to 62, 63.5, 65 levels very soon. Stochastic here is looking downward. So this is only one worry point I am having right now. It is a slight bearish sign on MACD. On the downside now, where you should sell, I will recommend you to sell at 59.2, but then 59, 58.6, 58.7, and then 58.2, 58. Very good support till towards 58, 58.2. Below 58 is where you can expect the bears to take over, and then we can look forward to the next target all the way towards 57.1, 56 levels, and below 56 is a crash which is going to take oil all the way towards 53.5, 52 zone, chances for which appears to be less. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. See, natural gas kept moving higher. It has hit 3.6 levels. Yesterday I have mentioned, see, it is showing swings here. It is, once it gives you a breakout here beyond 3.45, 3.5, we are directly looking forward to 3.6 zone, and if it stays beyond 3.6, 3.8 is also possible. Now see, this is how it has been trading. This is certainly, see, if you ignore this, you can find out this is the way it is trading. The median now here at 60 3.56 levels is going to remain a key resistance zone for the day. What is happening here, see, it has given a breakout. It has started with the gap down, now trying to retrace. However, you can see the resistance it is getting here, and thus it is very important for net gas to break beyond 3.5356 zone, which will confirm a breakout again on the upside. Though it is not that it cannot really notice after the rise, it is just forming a nice flag here, and a move beyond 3.6 is a clear sign of more bullishness towards 3.7 to 3.8. Stochastic at top, the MACD is retraced and it is willing to cross over for sell. Now when you look at the drop here, the drop was sharp, retracement is gradual, and now it is trying to cross over for sell. So this might invite bears here. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 2-hour charts, when you see on the 2-hour charts also similar observation. After every such spike it retraces. So this is another spike, it could retrace towards where. Now on the downside we know 3.4 should be a good support, 3.34 and extremely good support. Below 3.34 is only where you can confirm the it is crash is about to begin, where we can see 3.2 levels. Stochastic has dropped, the MACD trying to cross over for sell, and if you look at the RSI is almost flattened. On the 3-hour charts, we have similar observation here. Consolidation going on. Wait for it to break out either which way. Rise, retracement, rise. It could retrace and retrace towards where? Retrace towards 3.45, 3.4 zone, which was the resistance earlier, is going to remain the greater support now. Stochastic is looking downwards. See MACD almost at the peak here, but it is not that it cannot scale towards further highs. Yes, look at the highs here, but it requires a lot much of, you can say, effort from the prices here to break beyond 3.6, and hence you have to be cautious. The RSI is near to top. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts, notice a swing here, then it is trying to pull back. Now the support till towards 3.45, very very strong. 3.46 or 44, this is the complete zone which is going to offer a maximum support, and then you can expect 3.441 zone, the next support zone. Also, if you divide this into two, rise retracement rise, it could retest towards where, retest towards 3.4. 3.4 should be a very good support for the day. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD is in green trying to rise, the RSI is very near to top. Coming to daily chart. Now on the daily charts, look at the preceding few candles. See here we have discussed yesterday that it is coming out of this breakout zone and it must try to move towards 3.6. What has happened? It has hit 3.6. Now 3.6 indeed is a very good resistance here. You can see the 20 and 50 period coming together over here. Next thing is, see, after this drop it is rising vertical. This vertical rise suggests that it can keep moving towards 3.8 and $4 levels very very soon. Next is the stochastic, which is overbought. The MACD has retraced sharp. It has stayed bearish for months and now it has crossed over at a bottom, and which is a very good sign for the bulls. The RSI is rising as well, which is again a very good sign for the bulls. So looking at this, I will only recommend you to buy if you see natural gas is staying above 3.53, expect 3.56, 3.6. And once 3.6 is taken, stay bullish. We are looking at 3.7 to 3.8 levels very very soon, if not today. On the downside, I will recommend now a selling entry at 3.4846 levels. Below 3.4846, you can expect 3.442, the next target zone, and if it breaks below 3.4, stay short. Stay short for a stronger correction towards 3.35, 3.3, and then 3.2 levels, chances for which appears to be very, very less. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join our Signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Thank you.